It's rebel against defeat, chase excellence, masculinity, and men first. Let's talk about the investment into a modern day relationship. In fact, let's talk about the investment 20 years ago or 2 years ago, what have you. Now, I got a really good friend of mine who's calling me. He's very hurt. He's been in a relationship, a marriage, 20 years. His wife wants a divorce, no surprise, and he's upset. He's hurt. He's going through pain. He's wanting help and advice from my end, how he can fix it. And he says, why does it hurt the man so bad, but it really doesn't hurt the woman? And there's two reasons to that. There's two explanations. Our brains are wired differently. Women emotionally compartmentalize everything. They can go through a breakup and a divorce and maintain their job and their friendships, no problem, because they're good at compartmentalizing it. It's female nature. The man, literally, it stops him in his tracks. The pain, the hurt, the rejection, literally, we can't eat, we can't cope, we can't work, we get depressed, we literally just, every second is devastating. Now, 2 years later, when we've been able to overcome it, we're much stronger. 2 years later, for the woman, she's coming back because she realized the mistake. That's just kind of how it goes. They all come back. Number two, it's the investment. Men hate to lose, okay? There's two forms of scarcity. They did a study that to gain $50 or to lose $50, the losing part was worse than gaining $50. Okay, so if you lost $50, your emotional state was 100 times worse than earning $50. So we don't like to lose our investments. We don't like to put in all this work, emotion, sweat, blood, and tears, and then it's yanked out from under us. And that's when the man goes into fix-it mode. He wants to fix it. He doesn't want to lose that investment, what he's put so much effort, emotion, and so forth into. The woman doesn't care about that. She's run emotionally by her, whatever floats her boat that day, whatever hurricanes in her brain, in her mind. So that is kind of why the investment and why it hurts so bad when you're going through a breakup or a divorce or that you're getting monkey branched on. It's the investment. It's how much we have put into it. And it's going to affect men very, very much the same. And so I said, look, bro, I love you. You know your marriage has been not very good for the last 18 of 20 years. You do have kids. You want to make it work. I see the investment. I felt the same way. But here's the deal. If you keep trying to fix it, I don't think she's ever going to change. I think if you can convince her, which you can't convince someone to stay with you or love you, you're going to be in this, she's going to be on the pedestal and you're going to be in the ditch forever. I said, if you can make it work, great. But I tell you what, I know what's going to happen. You're going to try and save it. You're going to kowtow down to her. You're going to give her everything under the sun. You're going to be Mr. Nice Guy, and she's going to disrespect you even more, and you are going to disrespect yourself. So think about the investment that one makes. We've all been there. Think about modern day relationships. Think about why heartbreak and pain hurt so much, and realize that you have a superpower now, which is Red Pill. You have a community of other men that have gone through this, of experiences and ideas, and you can get through it. If I got through it, you can get through it. But it's not easy. And you have to learn, how this works. You have to take off those lenses of being nice, the programming from all of the movies we grew up with, the simpy songs. The best way is to acknowledge the pain, acknowledge the hurt, acknowledge the rejection, and accept it. That is the first step moving forward. Once you can accept it, if you can't accept it, your brain's going to go to great lengths to try to fix it, which is a basically lesson in insanity, and it's not going to work. This is Rebel Against Defeat. Chase excellence, masculinity, men first.